Now we'll be discussing effects of ocean currents. So first, as we have seen the ocean current, they mitigate the air temperature, helping the regulation of air routes. First one, the ocean currents mitigate the air temperature. This we have as well seen when the North Atlantic drift, it moves towards the Western Europe. It reduces the temperature there, and because of this North Atlantic drift, the western coast of Europe remains ice-free even in winters. So it mitigates the air temperature. Second, at lower latitudes. At lower latitudes. At lower latitudes, the eastern parts of ocean, the eastern parts of ocean, they record relatively low temperature, relatively low temperature. Temperatures, making the weather and climate cold and foggy. Now see here, these are the lower latitudes and this is the eastern coast of ocean, eastern part of ocean. These are the eastern part of ocean. These are the eastern part of ocean. So here you can see there is a cold current. Here it is Canary's cold current. It is coming towards the lower latitudes on the eastern coast. Here the Benguela current. It is coming towards the eastern coast. So these cold currents are responsible for lowering the temperature here. As the temperature gets lowered here, it makes the weather and the climate cold and foggy. Similarly, it happens here. Here we have the California current, cold California current. Here we have the Peru current. So in the lower latitude, the temperature gets reduced because of these cold currents, and resulting in the weather and climate becoming cold and foggy. Third one, the mixing of cold and warm current. Cold and warm currents. They provide the ideal condition for, provides the ideal temperature conditions. Conditions for marine life or life of fish. And these fish, they feed on million planktons, and they are found abundance in cold water. In the North Atlantic Ocean, Labrador current being the cold current, its nutrient content is high, so these nutrients are brought along with the Labrador current, and here the Gulf Stream meets, so it provides an ideal ground for the fishing. Now similarly here in the Pacific Ocean, North Pacific Ocean, the Oyashio current, it brings the nutrients, and the Kuroshio current, and as they meet, it forms one of the best fishing ground of the world. And as well here, upwelling takes place. Because of this current, the water from the bottom is brought on the surface. So nutrients from the bottom water comes on the surface. Now fourth, when warm and cold current meet. So when warm and cold current meet, they result in dense fog conditions. So when the cold current and the warm current meet, that is the Labrador and the Gulf Stream current meets, they meet, it results in a foggy conditions here. A dense fog is formed near on the bank of the Newfoundland. So near the Newfoundland, dense fog is formed. Fifth one, warm and cold current. Warm and cold currents affect the rainfall. Now see here, as the warm current and cold currents are there, the winds flowing over the warm current. Winds flowing over the warm current. These winds pick up the moisture, and when they flow over the land, they fall as a precipitation there. They fall as a rainfall there. Now, sixth one we'll be discussing. Winds passing over cold currents. Currents do not rain. Do not rain at all. Now see here, when the winds passes over the cold current, they do not rain. They become dry. So see here, here on the western coast of the continents. Now see here, when the winds blow over the cold currents, they become dry. They become cold and dry, and they do not rain. So here on the west coast of the continents, that is here South America, here we have the Peru current. It is a cold current. When wind flows over the Peru current, it results here dry conditions, cold and dry. No rainfall takes place, and that's why we have deserts on the western coast of the continents. So here we have the Atacama Desert, and here Venezuela current flowing near the western coast of Africa. Now, as the wind flows over there, the winds become cold and dry, and that's why here we have deserts on the western coast. Here we have the Kalahari Desert. Seventh effect, the cold Labrador current. The cold Labrador current. Bring nearly 9 months of winter and bad weather conditions. Bad conditions in Labrador and eastern Newfoundland. This Labrador current, being cold current, it brings the cold water or the icebergs from the Arctic Ocean towards the Labrador and the Newfoundland. And because of this cold Labrador current, here in Labrador and eastern Newfoundland, the winters are nearly for 9 months, and weather conditions, they are very bad due to this cold Labrador current.